Hi everyone, this is your Sifu at Tree Nature and Tina Dragon Taoism channel. Today we're talking about portals. So in Taoist magic, especially for myself, with a lot of experience doing magic battles and things like that, we have witnessed something very cool, which is portals in the spiritual dimension. Not here where you're looking at like physical things, but the spiritual dimension where, like, for example, the soul is where the ghost is, where the spiritual entities are. Like, that's the dimension. And in there are portals. Portals are sometimes opened by people accidentally, and sometimes it could be created by us using magic. For example, in our lineage, we can open a portal in space, in somewhere like here, and we can just open that portal. It will look like a swirl of energy in the air with a ring of light around it. Now, that ring of light has different colors, which will tell you what the portal actually does. For example, for us, you can use the heart spell that you have. Okay, so you take your short finger right here with the right hand, and you do the heart spell inside, and you stomp the left foot, pull out, go like that. Okay, stomp the right foot, blow. Now you bring out the god, and then circle, chop forward, draw that circle, go here, and then you visualize where you want to go with the portal, and you stomp the right foot, and okay, now the portal will be formed. Of course, there's also a spell that goes with it. Okay, and then when we do it, it will open the portal. Now, of course, that's not like you can just watch and then learn it, right? You got to learn it when you are ordained and learning directly under me. Now, this is the video to tell you what's going on, okay? With the portal there's a ring of light. And if the ring of light is green, it means that the portal is taking things in. So you can throw things into this portal and it will travel to the other place that you wanted to go. And the other place is not like a physical place. It's more like the dimension 6, the spiritual dimension. Okay, so you're traveling from spiritual dimension to spiritual dimension. What you can do is, like, for example, you can throw magic, throw your energy to another person's soul body, and it will affect them directly right there. Sometimes the ring of light is like fire looking, like orangey, reddish kind of look. That means the portal is actually an outport. So it's something is coming out from that portal, not like you can put things in. Okay. Often I will see these kind of ring of fire portal when I travel to people's spiritual planetary body. Because why? Well, someone is sending stuff to them. Okay, like, for example, people are cursing you, things like that, right? The curses come through these portals. Sometimes the portal are there to suck up stuff. And you can see, like, these things with the ring of fire, and inside there's like black swirls. And the black swirls are telling you that it's coming out, but to suck away things. So these portals are here to steal. And there are also sometimes portals that with like a white ring. White ring portal are static. They don't move. They're here to monitor, to look, to watch, and, just like I'm standing here looking at you. Let's see what happened, right? Like that. Sometimes there are portals with yellowish color. And yellowish color are controlled portal. It's more like a seal, right? So that portal is kind of like locked. So maybe you have a connection to someone, and inside is kind of stuck or locked or restricted. So you and the other party cannot connect. It's kind of like I'm putting a seal between you and this guy. Now, you two somehow the soul really cannot connect. And then what happened in reality is like, you will feel, I just cannot communicate with this guy. Like we have totally different logic. Whenever we speak, it's like we're not, not the same type of species. It feels like I'm human. You're like a dog or something. We can't talk. It feels like that. You see, these portals are very cool stuff and very useful stuff when we can understand what's going on in the spiritual dimension with knowledge and not just like looking and guessing, right? We have knowledge behind that tells you and decode all these natural stuff that you can witness in a spiritual dimension. That's why learning Taoist magic is so cool, because you can have actual knowledge that backs up everything that you see, instead of like a lot of people out there who just like accidentally bang into these visuals and they don't know what it is, and then they start guessing, and then they touch it, and then they get into trouble because you don't know what you're doing, right? So getting into a good Taoist sect like this one and learn will ensure that you have good knowledge behind, and you're never going around guessing, checking, trying things out, and then end up in some kind of trouble because you're playing with fire. Okay? So spiritual dimension is a cool place, but it's often where a lot of people fall into traps because you don't understand how nature works. If you want to learn Taoist magic, you can go to our website, teenyetdragon.com. I'll see you in the next video.